Kelsea Ballerini is a significant figure in the pop country genre, which is becoming increasingly popular in a world where pop country performers are becoming more identifiable to the general public. Her innovative approach to country music has resulted in the accumulation of a devoted fan base as well as a string of successes that have topped the charts. Ballerini has added yet another high-profile job to her growing list of responsibilities, which includes being a coach on The Voice. This is as if touring, recording, and maintaining a public persona were not enough for her. Although it is not an easy task, Ballerini has been able to successfully handle both a hard touring schedule and the intense commitment of coaching on one of the most popular singing competitions on television. She has done so with grace and professionalism. By becoming the newest coach on The Voice, Kelsea Ballerini is entering a realm that has been dominated by veteran artists such as Blake Shelton, John Legend, and Gwen Stefani for a considerable amount of time. The coaches are frequently in the spotlight just as much as the contestants, and Ballerini is faced with the responsibility of providing the contestants with direction, mentoring, and encouragement, while also ensuring that her own career continues to develop. On the other hand, how does someone with such a busy agenda manage to maintain such a difficult equilibrium? When Ballerini is simultaneously a rising celebrity in country music and a coach on The Voice, what does it take for her to maintain her own sense of reality? A look at how she manages to meet the requirements of both worlds is shown here. Is there a conflict between touring and coaching schedules? The commitments that Ballerini has made to tour are by no means trivial. Her schedule is packed with a variety of promotional events, including concerts, interviews, meet and greets, and other related activities. She is one of the most prominent names in modern country music. Her latest tours have caused arenas all across the country to be completely sold out, and her music continues to strike a chord with her audience. When it comes to traveling, many musicians consider it to be their full-time job. This is because touring frequently involves demanding travel schedules, lengthy days on stage, and very little time for anything else. The commitment that Ballerini must make in order to fulfill her role on The Voice, on the other hand, is entirely different. During each step of the competition, it is expected of her as a coach that she will provide individualized counsel, establish bonds with her team, and provide constructive comments. In order to accomplish this, she must devote her complete focus to the numerous hours of preparation, coaching sessions, rehearsals, and filming that comprise the process. It is a role that requires both an emotional engagement and time, which are two commodities that are in short supply for someone who is constantly on the move. What is her secret to success? The influence of setting priorities and making plans. Ballerini's ability to prioritize and painstakingly plan is the key to her success in balancing her job on the road with her role on The Voice. Without this talent, she would not be able to achieve her goals. Ballerini has learned to make her schedules work together, which ensures that her obligations as a touring musician and her responsibilities as a coach can coexist without breaking apart. Although it may appear from the outside that she is overextending herself, she has managed to make her schedules work together. When asked about her scheduling habits, Ballerini says in interviews that she is a very type of person. She has a reputation for being extremely organized, and the fact that she pays such close attention to detail enables her to properly manage the numerous moving pieces of her life. For instance, when Ballerini is on tour, she makes it a point to schedule specific days in which she is able to be available to film for The Voice or meet with her team. She makes use of the time that she has off to electronically or through video chats with her team in order to practice with them on days when she is not performing. In spite of the fact that it is not always simple, Ballerini is able to compartmentalize her time and make effective use of each and every minute, which guarantees that neither facet of her profession will suffer. To put it another way, she is able to continue to expand her music career while still having an impact on the next generation of musicians on one of the most popular television shows in the United States. This kind of time management allows her to enjoy the best of both worlds. The work ethic and dedication that Ballerini has demonstrated have demonstrated that it is possible to excel in both areas, despite the pressure that comes along with them. Ballerini is a rising star who has already achieved numerous significant hits. In spite of the fact that she has a lot of obligations, Ballerini is dedicated to achieving a suitable balance between her professional and personal life. The ability to find time to recover is essential for long-term success in an industry that is famously demanding, where artists frequently labor around the clock with little rest. It has been disclosed by Ballerini that she is aware of the significance of personal downtime and that she makes every effort to establish clear boundaries between her personal life and her professional life. During her days off, Ballerini makes it a point to prioritize her own well-being and the ties she maintains with her friends and family. This may include catching up with her family, spending time with her friends, or simply unwinding at home. For example, when she is not on tour, she likes to relax by baking, which is a hobby that she has enthusiastically shared on her many social media platforms. She is able to return to her obligations feeling revitalized and rejuvenated because she has a pastime that enables her to take a break from the stress that she faces at work. Furthermore, Ballerini is not shy about expressing her views on the significance of mental health, and she has been open and honest about the challenges she faces in maintaining a grounded life while simultaneously pursuing a high-profile career. She makes certain that she is not jeopardizing her health and well-being in the chase of success by ensuring that she keeps the lines of communication open with her team and by establishing reasonable expectations for herself individually. By taking this well-rounded approach, she is able to perform at her highest level, not only for herself, but also for the people she guides on The Voice. The innate empathy and expertise of the industry that Ballerini possesses are extremely significant attributes when it comes to teaching on The Voice. Due to the fact that she is an artist who rose to recognition at a young age, she is intimately familiar with the difficulties that come with being in the public light and managing a career that is demanding. She is familiar with the experience of being rejected, of coping with self-doubt, and of continually working toward progress since she has been through it herself. Because of this, she is a perfect companion for the contestants on the show, who frequently struggle with feelings that are comparable to her own. When it comes to her work on The Voice, one of the most important qualities that Ballerini brings to the table is her ability to connect with the contestants. Not only is she providing technical guidance, but she is also providing support from someone who has been in the same situation before. Her coaching approach is defined by a combination of encouraging both her clients and providing them with constructive criticism. She is well known for being a coach who encourages her team to develop, but she also makes it a point to pay attention to the specific requirements and difficulties that each member of the team faces. The experience of coaching on The Voice is really fulfilling, according to Ballerini, who stated this in an interview. It is nothing short of incredible to witness these artists develop and uncover their own potential. I make it a point to ensure that I am not only a coach, but also a cheerleader alongside this. As a result of her hands-on approach and emotional engagement in her team, she has acquired a reputation as a coach who is sympathetic and observant. Her competitors frequently commend her for her sincerity and understanding. It is a testament to Kelsea Ballerini's extraordinary work ethic, devotion, and passion for both her career and her role as a mentor that she is able to successfully juggle the hectic life of a touring musician with the rigorous role she plays on The Voice. She has proved that it is possible to achieve success in both fields without having to give up one for the other by means of careful planning, self-care, and the establishment of priorities. As a result of her unwavering dedication to her own musical career and her remarkable ability to connect with the candidates, she has emerged as a prominent coach on the show and is quickly becoming a rising star in the country music industry. As she continues to strike a balance between these two worlds, Ballerini may find that the future holds even more promise for her. She is an artist who is both grounded and ambitious, and she demonstrates that if you have the correct mindset, you can have everything you want and yet have a significant impact on the next generation of stars. When passion, hard effort, and heart are aligned, Kelsea Ballerini is demonstrating to all of us that there are no boundaries to what you can do. This is true whether she is performing on stage, working in the studio, or sitting in the coaching chair.